Hello, you guys. Hi, this is Weltha. Hi, you guys. Okay, so today, you guys, I'm gonna make well, first off, I've been craving a peach cobbler, and you guys know I'm not good at sweets, but today I'm gonna make a peach cobbler, and I know I can do it. I know I can do it, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna make it really easy for me. I'm not gonna try to make the homemade dough. No, 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 no. I got the pie crust already made. So, and then all the other ingredients. I know how to make it, you guys, because I watched my mom and my grandmother make it when I was growing up. I'm just not good at sweets. So, but today I'm gonna make this peach cobbler, and it's gonna turn out good. Okay, putting it in the atmosphere already. Okay, so come cook with me. Let's make a peach cobbler. First time. Okay, all right, so all the ingredients that you're gonna need is right here, you guys. Oh, and don't forget a pinch of salt, and I'll show you. I just like to add, anytime I'm cooking something sweet, I always put like a pinch of salt in to balance out the flavors. Okay, so this is all the ingredients that you're gonna need, and the salt that's not here. Okay, so you're gonna need the pie crust. You can make yours homemade if you want, but honey, easy route. Okay, pie crust. Okay, and then you're gonna need 1.5 stick of butter, and I'm using like 4 cans of peaches, 4 cans of sliced peaches. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit of lemon juice to give it a little tartness, because I like for my pie to have just a little tartness to it also, not just fully sugar. Okay, and then you're going to need some ground cinnamon and some nutmeg, and then the 2 sugars I'm using is a cup of regular sugar. I'm not sure if a cup is going to be enough, but we'll see. Right now it's 1 cup of sugar, and then 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Okay, and then I have some vanilla flavor. All right, and this is all the ingredients that I'm gonna need for right now. We might have to add or take away a little, but let's get to it. Okay, so we're gonna make a peach cobbler, and these are all the ingredients. All right, you guys. Okay, let's get started. So let me open up the cans of peaches, and we're gonna go to the stove and pour them in the pot and just get going. Okay, so I'll meet you guys over. Okay, you guys, so we're at the stove now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is add the peaches to the pot. Okay, that's 1 can. 2 cans. 3. 4. Ooh, I want to try one. I love me some peaches, honey. Uh-oh. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I added all 4 cans of the peaches in here. Okay, that's 4 cans of peaches. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 1 cup of sugar. That's the white sugar. And then I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Okay, then I'm gonna add 1 stick of butter, 1.5 stick of butter, so that's 1, and here's the half. Okay, 1.5 stick of butter, and then we're gonna add, and I'm gonna need my measuring spoon. Okay, got my measuring spoon. All right, now I'm gonna add, just a minute. Just a minute, you guys. I'm trying to open up my, oh Lordy, what's going on? Alright, so for my lemon juice, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the vanilla flavor. And vanilla flavor, you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon. Wow, that's all I had in there. 1 tablespoon for now until I try it. Okay, I'm coming, guys. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let me stir this up. And then we're going to add the spices. And I'm keeping the stove up on high so it can caramelize. Okay. Oh, let me get my salt. Okay, you guys. So, I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. Maybe 2 pinch. 2 pinches of salt. Throw one behind your back for good luck. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna get, let me stir this up first. See, gotta let that butter melt in there with all that sugar. And I'm gonna have to try it when I'm done. Make sure it's a little tart to it, okay? So right now I'm gonna get the nutmeg. I'm gonna get nutmeg, okay? See that, you guys? Nutmeg. Okay. And you guys, I'm just going by what I think. So 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. And then 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, okay? All right. Let's see. Let's stir all this up. Let me get a spoon and I'll try it and see if it's to my liking. That's the only thing I hate when you put the spices in, that it turns it that color. I want it to stay light. That's okay. It's gonna taste good. You know I'm all about my visual on my food too. Okay, let me try it. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Wait, let's stir it one more time, then I'll try it. Oh, child. Might be too high. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay. Ooh. I like that little tartness to it, but I feel like it's missing something. What could it be? I think I need some more. Maybe I need another pinch of salt. I think that's what it is. Let's see. Let me try it one more time to see what I need. One more time. I should know. I'm thinking it might be another pinch of salt. Yeah, I think just a pinch more of the salt. Just a pinch. So that's 3 pinch. Okay. Stir it up. sauce to be kind of thick, so I might use some cornstarch to make it thicker, you guys. Okay. And try it again since I put the salt. That's it. That's it right there. Okay, so now you guys, I'm gonna let this cook. Let it get kind of caramelized. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get some cornstarch, just a little bit, you guys, and add to this so they can be just a little bit thicker. Okay, so hold on. Okay, you guys, so let me take the lid off. Okay, look at that. Let me turn it down to medium right quick. All right, so it was up on high, but now I'm putting it, I put it on medium. And now let me show you guys what I'm gonna do, okay? Pay attention. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of the sauce from the peaches, put it in my cup. That's 1 spoon, 2 spoons, okay, 3 spoons, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is, you guys, just 1 minute. I'm gonna get some cornstarch, okay? Cornstarch. I'm gonna add 1 spoon, 1 tablespoon. My measuring spoon is dirty, so I'm gonna use this one. All right, let me show you guys. Okay, so you have the peach sauce, okay? Put that in there. Okay, timer. Sorry, you guys, I'm making something else in the oven for another video, so hold on. All right, so now I have this. Ooh, honey. So I'm just gonna blend it, okay? That's all I'm doing. You see that? I'm blend all that together, and it's gonna make this sauce a little bit thicker. When you're eating this pie, it's gonna be so good. The thick sauce on it too. I always wanted to try to make a peach cobbler, but I haven't did one before. But I'm doing it today, honey. Okay. Make sure there's no lumps. Okay. Ooh. Ciao. Woo. Okay. Now stop. Remember to turn it off before you pull it up. Okay. All right. So now I'm just gonna pour that back in there, and it has no lumps. And that's gonna make the sauce thicker. All right. I'm gonna let it cook for about. I'm gonna let it cook for about 2 to 3 more minutes, and then we're ready to go over and make the peach cobbler. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up high again, just so this can get caramelized with that. And let me try it. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay guys, I'm gonna let this cook for a few more minutes, and then we're going over to make the cobbler, okay? Okay guys, so I turned the stove off. It's ready. So we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over to the countertop and make the cobbler now, okay? So this is ready. So it's time to make the cobbler. We're gonna put it together, okay? All right, I'll meet you over. Okay guys, the peaches are ready to make the cobbler, okay? So this is the peaches, okay? All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna move the peaches over to the side. All right, I'm gonna grab my pan. All right, and I need the soup spoon. Add this. Okay, let me get something. Okay. All right, you guys. So I have my pie crust. Okay. So first we're gonna add the Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry. All right. So. Okay, so let's add the peaches. I know some people put the crust at the bottom, but I don't like the crust at the bottom. I just like peaches. I don't like too much bread on my pie, on my cobbler pie. So we're gonna do it like this. Hold on, I need another spoon. Okay, let me use this one that don't get all the peaches first. It'll be really peachy. I'm making this for my son also, you guys. Going over to his house to treat him to a meal. Okay. All right. He's gonna have peach cobbler for dessert. And I made him a pork pot roast for dinner. Okay, so this is the way I like mine, just like this. All right, now, okay, now here's the part. Okay, make sure the camera's right. Okay, it's right. All right, so now you guys, I'm gonna take the pie crust and we're gonna add it to the top. And I'm thinking, do I want to slice it or do I want to just fold it out? Let me see. This is the way it comes, you guys. Okay, already made. And let me unfold it. Lordy. Okay. I thought I wanted to slice it, but you know what? Child, we're gonna just add this on top like that. Just like that. You see that? Made it easy for myself, honey. Fold that on the side like that. And we're gonna get the other one. It comes with two, okay? So if you don't want any more bread on it, I mean pie crust on it, you can just leave it like that. But I'm gonna do two because I have so many peaches in there. Okay, so unfold it. And you just lay it down like that. And I'll put just like that, you guys. Easy way to make my peach cobbler. When it comes to sweets, I'm finding the easy ways out. The easy way to make my cobblers. Anything sweet, I'm always looking for an easy way to do it. So you won't see me making a homemade dough because, honey, I'm not good at that. I know my strength, where I'm good at in the kitchen. And baking is just not one of them. But I'll be trying here lately. The easy routes. Okay, I need a fork. Fork. I'm trying to think, how can I decorate this so it don't look like... Okay, so I'm just gonna push this to the side like that. That'll be okay, huh? For all my bakers out there who know how to bake all this delicious sweets. How you think I'm doing? I'm still learning. Okay. Ooh. Give it a little decoration. And then I'm gonna stick some holes in it. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay. Almost done, you guys. And we're gonna put this in the oven. I think it has to cook for about 40. I don't think 40 is too, I think 40 is too long. So I'm just gonna cook it until the top, the crust gets to the color that I want it to be, and then it's gonna be ready. I'm not gonna leave it in for 45 minutes. I don't think it takes 45 minutes for this to cook. So I'm thinking it's gonna take about 25, 30 minutes, but I'm not a baker, so we'll just see, huh? Okay. I'm trying. Okay, so that's that. So now I'm gonna do this, you guys. Maybe I should get a sharper fork, but it's okay. That looks cute, huh? I like how that looks. Pleasing to me. Okay, I'm just gonna do that all over. Oh, and then one more thing, you guys. I'm gonna sprinkle some sugar on top. I think that's what I remember my grandmother doing. So let's see. I need to get my sugar, but not too much, you know, just a little bit to give it a look. Okay, so just 1 minute, let me get some more sugar. Okay, all right, so I got my sugar. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my white sugar, just the regular sugar, sprinkle just a little bit. Lightly coated, not heavy, okay? And that's it. All right. Okay, so now time for the oven. We're down to the home stretch. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take it to the oven. All right, so hold on. Okay, guys, one more thing. I want to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. This is the cinnamon. Should I do cinnamon and the nutmeg? Let's see. Yeah. So that's cinnamon, and then I'll do a little nutmeg also. There we go. Now it's starting to look like my grandma. All right. Now, you guys, now we're ready to bake it, okay? So off to the oven we go. Hold on. Okay, you guys, so push it back to the back. Okay, so as soon as the crust gets ready, which I'm thinking in about 20 minutes, 20, 25 or less. So as soon as the crust part gets ready, it's gonna be ready, okay? And I'll show you guys in a few, okay? Okay, you guys, it's ready. Hold on. Let me take it out the oven, okay? All right. Ooh wee. Voila. Look at that. Look at it, you guys. I did it. I made a peach cobbler. Okay. All right, let me give you a closer look. And you guys, I can't cut it until I get to my son's house. So I'm about to go over there. And I will cut it when I get over there. Look at that. Ooh, peach cobbler. Okay, so I'm running late. I have to go to my son's house, but I will cut the pie when I'm there. And I will finish this video at my son's place. Okay, you guys? All right, I'll see you then. Okay guys, so my peach cobbler is all done, okay? And I guess my son decided to come over instead of me going to him. So he's here, so I'm gonna cut into it and let you guys see it. Okay, hold on. Peach cobbler. Look at that. Don't it look delicious? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna cut into it. Let's see what we're working with, okay? I'll get a little piece first. Ooh. I think I need a spoon, huh? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up with the spoon. Ooh, that look good. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, don't it look delicious? Look at that. Peach cobbler. I should add more, huh, for appetizing. Add more peaches to it. Here we go. Okay. All right, so that's the peach cobbler. Let me do one more spin right here. Peach cobbler. Look at that. See that? Okay, hold on. Let me move this out the way and I'll do my spinner, okay? Hold on. And there you have it. You have peach cobbler, made homemade by Weltha. Peach cobbler. Let me show you guys. Homemade peach cobbler. Okay. All right, let me show you another angle. And there you have it. Peach cobbler. Homemade peach cobbler. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by, and I will see you on the next one. But please don't forget to subscribe. And try this recipe, you guys, for the holidays, and let me know how yours turned out, okay? All right, thank you.